This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown. And we are live here at Cabinets Baseball Stadium. Sorry about that. Rough start for me. Between the contest of Corpus Christi Ray Texans and Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial Eagles. I'm your announcer for the night, Xavier Pond, and this looks to be a good game between some really good baseball teams. First batter for the Ray Texans is Ryan Rodriguez. First pitch. That will be a strike. Update the count. Second pitch. 0-1. That will be a swing and a miss. So that'll be strike 2. Trying to get the pitcher for veterans. And swing and a miss, and that will be out 1. Number 7 is the pitcher, it looks like. So that would be Javier Perez. So, first out, 3 strikes. So, really good start for him. And a swing and a miss again. So Perez already doing a great job making these hitters miss. 0-1 pitch. Well, will be a ball. Number 23, Jack Bell, up to bat for Ray. 1-1 pitch. And that will be a, waiting for the scoreboard, a ball. Perez on the 2-1. That will be fouled off, and that will lead to strike 2. So already, Perez is throwing some really fast heaters. And he's doing a good job out here trying to get the strike zone. Already found it pretty much, which is very rare. And that's a swing and a miss, and that will be out 2. So 2 strikeouts for the pitcher.
2 down for the right fielder, number 14, Kevin Goss.
So Kevin Goss up to bat now. So, first pitch, outside, ball 1. A night baseball game, you gotta love to see it. Second pitch, fouled off, that'll be strike 1. So, Kevin Goss is the right fielder, and Perez is looking to get the 3 up, 3 down. That is a ball that is inside, I believe, and it will be a ball that is inside. So, 2-1 count. That will be a strike. That was a heater right there. So the 2-2-2 count, 2 strikes, 2 balls, and 2 outs here in the first inning. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, that was a good fouled off. It went right over the net too. Probably landed in the road. Someone will get a good souvenir from that. But that will lead to no change in the count, so the 2-2 count will stay the same. As Perez already has 2 strikeouts. I believe the term for that is K. Don't know exactly what that was, but it's something looked like it banged over here, so as that looks like a inside pitch, and it will be. So 3-2, full count coming up. As Ray trying to get on base and establish the tempo early. Veterans just trying to get things off to a good start, and that will be a strike down the middle. 3 Ks and 3 up, 3 down for Veterans as Perez retires the 3rd hitter. So it is a 0-0 ball game, top of the first, as we move to the bottom of the first. We'll be right back. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey!
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession stand in San.
And we are back, leading off for Veterans Memorial, and the batting order is Xavier Perez, as he's the starting pitcher as well. Starting pitcher for Ray is Darion Montoya. So, a pitcher battle right here to start off the bottom of the first. Gotta love to see it. First pitch. That will be a strike near the lower end of the batting box. Second pitch. 0-1. Oh, wait. I hit the wrong one. There we go. So, that will be a ball. 1-1 count for Montoya, and that is a ball. So 2-1 now. Two very good teams, like I said, tonight playing, and that is looks like it will be a foul ball, and so the count will be now 2-2. So, a good pitching battle so far. Lived up to the hype. As both, Perez knows that, he has to have patience to win a batting battle. So, the 2-2 count. Hit into left field, and the third baseman couldn't get it, and so the left fielder will have to get it, and that will be a single for Perez. So a fielding error, it looks like. Don't know what they will officially count it as, though. And waiting for the counter of the scoreboard to see what it is. It will be a hit. So, although it touched the glove, it was deemed uncatchable. So next up in the batting order, it looks like Luke Moya up to bat. Or Dalen Pena, apparently. Okay. Apologize for that. So, see what the pitcher wants to throw here. First pitch. Down into the right, and that looks like it will be a ball, and it is a ball. So, the 1-0 count. Got the signal, and trying to do quick pitch out, or pick off, but did not work. So the 1-0 count, and that will be a ball. So Montoya already down to the count. Not too down, though. And that will be a ball. So now he's definitely down to the count. As a 3-0 pitch coming up. So, 3-0 pitch. And pickoff. Quick pickoff. Did not get him. So now, hopefully the 3-0 pitch will be coming up. And that will be a ball. And that will be a walk. So runners on first and second now for veterans. As we have, let's see his number. Number 26. That would be Joya Acuna. Up to bat. So here we go. First pitch. Hit into right field. They will get the bases loaded, it looks like, and they will. So, already good opportunity for veterans here to get some points early as the bases are loaded with no outs. So, a perfect situation for veterans. And if you're a Ray fan, you're gotta be hoping they get 3 straight outs. If you're a veterans fan, you're loving this right now. So number 2 now, up to bat. That would be Jake Rabe. That will be a strike. So, bases loaded, 1 strike. And here is the 0-1 pitch. Winding up, and the release outside. So that will be ball 1. So 2 hits already for veterans in this bottom of the first. Hit. And pitcher gets it. That will be an out. However, 1 run will score. So now, instead of the bases being loaded, it will be runner on second and third, with veterans taking the lead here in the bottom of the first. As we have a short delay. Don't know what for. So, got a runner on third and a runner on second, veterans does. So, a good hit near the warning track would probably put them both in home. However, you never know with some of these, the arm strength of these young high school players. You gotta wonder how they do it. I mean, I'm their age, and I probably can't even throw that far. So number 5, Tanner Johnson, up to the batting box. And there is 1 out. I gotta fix the count. There you go. So Montoya on the first pitch at this at-bat, as we see a small step out real quick. So now the first pitch coming up. First pitch. That will be a strike and a heater down the middle. The 0-1 coming up. As Perez was that scorer, by the way. And that will be another strike. Good ball placement right there by the pitcher. And on third right now, it would be I gotta find it. I believe it was Rabe. So, here we go for the 0-2. See if they can get a quick strikeout here. That will be a ball one, trying to get him swinging, but has the patience. So, 1-2 count coming up. Outside checked. So, 2-2 coming up. Two-two pitch. Swing and fouled off. Tanner Johnson doing a good at bat right now, having the patience to see these pitches through. So the 2-2 pitch coming up and hit. Deep right field near the warning track, and it is 1 run scored, 2 runs scored, and he will get to second. I thought I was gone for a second. I lost track of the ball. So we'll get an instant replay of that. As Johnson gets to second base and 2 more runs score for Veterans. So a good first inning so far as we get the instant replay right now. Deep right field near the warning track, and it is 1 run scored, 2 runs scored, and he will get to second. I thought I was gone for a second. I lost track of the ball. So, a really good sequence right there by the hitter, Tanner Johnson, as he expands Veterans' lead to 3, and he is on second. Now number 1 hitting, that would be Jake Martinez. As we see a ball for the first one and a strike for the second one. So, 1-1 pitch coming up. And stepping out of the batting box for a quick second. About 25 minutes in. Veterans already up 3-0. Runner on second. 1-1 pitch coming up. And that will be a ball. So 2-1 pitch now. Jake Martinez on plate, and that will be checked, and a wild pitch, and so that means Johnson will advance to third. So now he's in better scoring position than he was before, so a basic hit will get him home. As a 3-1 count now. And that will be a foul ball, and that will be the second out now. Wait, no. So, still a runner on third though, so just got to get a base hit and that runner will score. So now hitting is number, see if I can get his number. Well, the first pitch anyway is swung at deep to center field. Center fielder has it. It was 23 who had it, and that was Nick Guerrero. But Ray gets out of the inning. But Veterans has a 3-0 lead at the bottom of the first, at the end of the first. And we will be right back after a short commercial break. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
Own business, providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And here we go for the top of the second inning. No hits were had by Ray in the first inning. But we'll see if that changes here as we see the first strike of the second inning. So, Frank Aldreda, up to bat. 0-1 pitch coming up. And swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2. As he is the fourth hitter in their lineup. Hit to the third baseman, see if they can get him, and they will. So I'll be out 1. As it was a good hit to the left field, but the third baseman was just right there and just hit directly towards him. And he almost beat out the throw, but the throw got there slightly before he did. First pitch here. That will be a strike. Up to bat is Jake Martinez, the first baseman. So that will be a ball. Uh-oh. Xavier Perez for the 1-1 count. Hit. And center fielder has it, and that will be the second out of the inning. So, another out right there. So, 2 down already. And now Miguel Everett, the center fielder, up to bat. Here we go. First pitch. That will be a strike. And Ray just trying to get a on-base player here. And hit to right field, and they will get that hit. And a good hit to the right field, the soft spot in between the first baseman and the right fielder, as we have our first hit of the day from Ray. Hey, that rhymed. Some would say I'm a very good rhymer, but I would say you're lying.
Brings up the pitcher, number 19.
So, the pitcher now, 7th in the batting order, Darion Montoya, as that is a strike. So just about 32 minutes in this game. As we see the batter step out of the box for a quick second. And 1-1 count now. Still 2 outs, so one quick ground out strike or pitching strike would end the inning here, or end the top of the first or second, as we have a catch made by the right fielder, and that will be the end of the top of the first. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
We are back here at the bottom of the second inning, as we have number 11 hitting for veterans. That would be Nick Reyes.
For veterans, right fielder number 11, Nick Reyes.
Hey, I beat the PA announcer. So we have the first pitch coming up by Montoya. That will be fouled off, and a rocket of a foul off.
I'd like to remind you, foul ball sponsor this evening, Lithia of Corpus Christi.
So we have the first strike of there. Take a pitch. That will be outside and a ball. So the 1-1 count coming up. Montoya and that will be a ball. So 2-1 is the count. And that will be a strike, so 2-2. So Reyes doing his best job of trying to get a pitch he likes here. Montoya also doing a good job of making sure he's not giving him too easy of a pitch to hit, but finding the strike zone at the same time. So 2-2 pitch coming up by Montoya. And swing and a miss, and that will be out 1. It was a ball to the outside, but it didn't matter because it was a swing and a miss. So next up to bat, let's see who the PA announcer says it is, because I have no idea. Number 3. So that will be fouled off.
Number 3, Carter Centerfit.
So Carter Centerfit is the batter here. So 0-1 now. And that will be checked, but however, it will be a strike. So batter already down. Fun fact, Carter Centerfit was actually the starting quarterback for the Veterans Memorial football team this year. He led them to the state semifinals. So, and that was a swing and a miss, so he will be stricken out. Caught swinging. So,
Top of the order for the Eagles.
now back to the top of the order. So Xavier Perez, the pitcher, back at the lineup. First pitch. That will be a ball. And that would be a strike, foul ball. So, Veterans are already up 3-0, but this is a really strong inning by Montoya so far. Trying to close it out now, so 1-1. And that will be hit. The right fielder will go and... oh, it bounces. So he has to go pick it up. And that will be to third. And he'll get a triple out of that. It looked like a routine pop-up, but he miscalculated it. So a triple is the result of that. So Veterans back in scoring position as they sub out the base runners. Now... hitting is number 13, Delon Pena. And we'll see if they can get the runner in here. Montoya just trying to get out of this inning. Here we go. That will be fouled off, so strike 1.
Courtesy runner at third base, number 12, Moya.
So, Pena trying to bat in for Veterans their 4th run, while Ray is just trying to get out of this inning. So that will be ball 1. So the 1-1 count coming up. And Montoya will get set up, and that will be ball 2. Toya throwing these with precision and a lot of speed on the ball. And although he got down to the first inning, we did see last game, if you were watching that, Carroll actually was down 3-0, as we see a inside pitch here. And they came back to win 10-3, I believe. Or 11-3. 11-3. That was the final score of that game. But we'll see how it goes here. And hit deep to center field. And it will bounce again. And another mishap, as there will be a double out of that, and 1 run will score. So, Veterans already getting some lucky bounces here, as they have 5 hits on the game officially already in the second.
2 down, 1 on for the first baseman, number 26, Jose Acuna.
So, just need 1 more out. I need to reset the count. Once again, I'm rhyming. Jeez. So up to bat now is number 25, Ryan Hazard. And that will be outside, and that will be a ball. So the 1-0 count coming up. He's trying to steal, and a rundown. Can he get safe? And he will still be in a rundown. Let's see what happens here. And that will be out. So Veterans will leave the inning having 1 run scored in it. And we will be back at the top of the 3rd inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game.
And we are back at the top of the third inning as we saw the first strike. Alex Everett up to the plate. So 0-1 pitch coming up. And that will be checked. That will be a ball. So Alex Everett, the 8th hitter in their lineup. As that will be a ball as well. So 2-1 pitch coming up. And it will be a strike to the right of the strike zone. So 2-2 coming up. Veterans pitcher has done a good job so far. And that will be a ball to the outside, so we have a full count scenario coming up. And as we wait. So, Veterans has done a good job on defense so far. They've only allowed 1 hit. And, swing and a miss right there. So, first strikeout of the inning. As we get to the last hitter in the lineup, Troy Johnson, the shortstop.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy Johnson.
So Perez doing a nice job so far. And that is a ball. To recap, for those of you who haven't watched it, Veterans has gotten 3 runs in the first inning and 1 run in the second inning, and now we're at the top of the third. And as that was called a ball, so ball 2. One out here. Ray has been held scoreless, as the scoreboard shows. They've had 1 hit, as opposed to Veterans' 5 hits. As that is a strike down the middle. Really, I should say right middle, but pretty much. As that is a ball, so ball 3. So the 3-1 count, a favorable position for the batter. As we see what Perez wants to do here. And that will be a strike. So the full count coming up. So 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that will be out 2. So now back up to the top of the lineup, which batting up is Ryan Rodriguez, the left fielder. So, no runners on base, 2 outs, 2 strikeouts caught swinging both times by Perez. As a swing and a miss right there. So that'll be strike 1. As we wait to the 0-1. Just about 50 minutes in this game. A bunt. The pitcher gets to it, see if they can beat it, and that is out. So 3 up, 3 out. You are watching this on Real Sports Live, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And we are back for the bottom of the third inning. Veterans up 4-0 had 3 runs in the first inning, 1 run in the last inning, as we're in the bottom of the third now. A fairly fast game so far, as it's taken only 55 minutes to get through 3 innings, which contrasted to the last game, which took about an hour and 20. As we see a strike there. So number 26 up to bat for Veterans, Jose Acuna. Hit into center field, bounces. Oh wait, no, never mind, that's an out. No. No, it was bounces. Okay. Gotta go with my gut there. So now a runner on first. So Jake Robbing. So number 2, as Montoya figures out what pitch he wants to pitch, and that's a foul ball. That was a high-speed foul ball. Our cameras barely picked it up right there.
And our foul ball sponsor, Lydia Corpus Christi.
So 0-1. Ball 1 outside. So the 1-1 pitch coming up. Runner on first. And that is a ball. So 2-1. So 2-1 pitch coming up. Hit as a foul ball. So that'll be a strike. So 2-2 pitch now coming up for Montoya. See what they want to do here. Checks the first base runner. Steps off for a quick second. Now gets back on the mound. And that will be fouled off again. So 2-2 still. 0 outs, so that's good for Veterans. However, their batter is in an unfavorable position here. Checking. And that is a ball. So full count coming up. And here we go. into deep right field, and that is caught. And what a catch that was right there by the center fielder. It was center field. I wouldn't say it was right field. So the center fielder, of course, being, I have no idea because I don't have their positions on veterans lineup. But what a spectacular play. Or, no, actually, I do know. That's Ryan. Ray's lineup. So center fielder would be Miguel Everett. What a nice catch. I forgot who was on offense for a second. That's a dumb moment for me. I apologize. So Tanner Johnson now up to bat, as that was a ball. So the 101 pitch coming up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Trying to get the pick off, but he was safe. Here we go. And that is a ball to the outside. As you see here. So ball 2. And that will be ball 3. So Montoya down to the count. So 3-0 count coming up. And that is a strike. And that will be a foul ball. So now the full count coming up for veterans. So as we wait the 3-2 pitch, just a reminder that of the stats so far. Ray has had 0 runs, 1 hit, and 0 errors, while Veterans has had 4 runs, 3 coming in the first, 1 coming in the second, and 6 hits, 0 errors. As we see Johnson here on the full count. And that will be a strike and a... Did they get him on third too? So that will be a double play. And we will be back after... Actually, let's get a replay of that before we go to commercial break. So let's see. Count right here. It's got him right there. And that will be... then out of nowhere, trying to run for it, and a great one. Did they get him on third too? So that will be a double play. That will be the end of the first. We will be back after... Actually, let's get a replay. Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey!
And we are back at the top of the fourth inning. Jack Bell hitting for Ray, as that is a strike. So far, the shutout continues through three, as Perez doing a nice job here. That will be fouled off, and that will be a strike. So, strike two there. And that'll be a swing and a miss. So, that'll be the first out of this inning. As now, Kevin Goss. Yep, Kevin Goss. So, for the first pitch. That will be a ball. There's actually no runner on first. I apologize, I did not put that graphic down. Hit. And to the shortstop, that will be out two.
Brings up designated hitter number 11.
So now number 11, Frank Alderete, up the designated hitter. He is substituting for the center fielder, Cade Moran, as a swing and a miss right there. Needs to strike one. A 0-1 pitch coming up. That'll be hit. Will it stay fair? No, it'll be a foul ball, so that will be strike two. So already down 0-2. So already has to get out of this hole with a little bit of patience. So Perez on the 0-2 pitch. And that will be out three and strike three. Caught looking. So the score still stays the same, 4-0. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
Touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey!
And we are back. Now hitting for Veterans Memorial. Number 1, Jake Martinez. The only reason why I was able to say that so fast was because they had a graphic on the scoreboard, which is really cool. As we see the catcher and pitcher discuss here. So, top or bottom of the 4th, actually. So bottom of the 4th here, as that will be a ball. So 1-0. Veterans doing a good job on defense after 4, and they've had a good offensive explosion in the first 2 innings. Nothing in the last inning. However, that could change as there's actually 2 balls. Did not see the first one, apparently. I apologize for that. That is ball 3. So pitcher already down the count 3-0. Here we go. And that will be a walk. So that will be a runner on first now.
Designated hitter, number 23, Nick Guerrero.
So Nick Guerrero, the designated hitter, up to bat. So Montoya trying to make sure this inning is scoreless as well as last inning. And Veterans just trying to expand their lead and try to see if they can end this game early, but I don't think that will be a possibility. As the pickoff is unsuccessful. Just testing the first base runner. So the first pitch of this at bat. It's not going to come yet because of the pickoff. Maybe now we'll see the first pitch of this at bat. And it will be a ball. So, as we wait, hit and foul ball. So that'll be the first strike. Hopefully that was not a bang because someone fell, but a bang because the ball. So 1-1 pitch coming up here. Pick off. That is unsuccessful. Hit into left center field, and that will be caught, and 1 run will score, I believe. No, it was just a double. So a double. So, veterans in good scoring position with no outs here. Reset the count. So second and third now. So number 11, Nick Reyes, up to bat. Catcher going up to the pitching mound, checking up on the pitcher, trying to see if their next sequence for their pitches.
Now to bring up the right fielder, number 11, Nick Reyes.
So, here we go. As he steps out of the box here. As a wild pitch, and that will mean 1 run will score. So veterans will get their 5th run of the game, as we will get that replay. Let's see what happened here. It just went right behind him. An inside pitch gone wrong, and veterans capitalizes off of it. So now we have a runner on third, not second anymore. So that will be a strike. Runner on third. Boom. So 1-1 is the count. Hit. And that'll be a foul ball. So that'll be strike 2. So 1-2 is the count. Hit into middle right field. That will drive another run home, and it'll make it 6-0 veterans, as we now have a base runner on first. So looks like a timeout here, as a coach's visit to the mound. So we will take a short break. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And so we are back here in the bottom of the fourth. Updates for sports and particularly the MLB. The final for the Washington-Arizona game was 1-0. The final for the Philadelphia and St. Louis game was 9-2. The final, or no, not the final, top of the ninth for the Yankees and Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay leads 8-2 for the New York Yankees. The final for the Miami Marlins and San Francisco Giants game is 4-1. And first pitch over here is a strike. The top of the ninth for the Cincinnati Reds and Cleveland Indians is 10-2. Bottom of the eighth is for Baltimore, Texas is 5-2. And Houston is bottom of the first 0-0.
Number 3, Carter, center field.
Just a quick update for fans, because I know some MLB is back, so a lot of interesting scores. As we see a pitch hit deep into left field that is caught by the left center, I would say. So that will be the first out of the game for that. So that isn't a strike anymore. So top of the order back for veterans. Xavier Perez up to bat for veterans. Pickoff unsuccessful. He is safe. So, one runner on first. And he's going to go steal, and he will successfully steal that base. So, one strike for, that was also a strike, by the way. So, now we got a runner on second, though, opposed to a runner on first. And that was a ball. So, 1-1 pitch coming up. Montoya steps off for a short bit. And now steps back on. Going up to his second baseman, telling him that, hey, if this guy tries to do that again, we got something planned for him. So the 1-1 pitch. As that gets past the catcher. And looks like they were trying to do something, actually. So that would be ball 2. So 2-1 count coming up. I don't know. It actually did kind of look like they are trying to do something to fool the second base runner. As he tries to steal, and run down coming up. As he may get out, and he will. So that's the second out. So second out right there. 2-1 count still. So now no longer any runners, as bases are empty. That's what should have happened, not that. So 2-1, 2-2 count, my bad. And that is a ball. So, 3-2 count coming up. Full count. Montoya throws it, and that will be a walk. So runner will be on first now. So now hitting for veterans is number, that looks like 13. Dalian Pena. No, number 12. Luke Moya. No, it was Dalian Pena. Okay. Never mind. As that is a low pitch, and that will be ball 1. Had to drink a little bit of water. So 1-0 pitch now. Outside, gets past him, and the second baseman will advance. Or the first baseman, now the second base runner. So, 2-0. Uh-oh. That is ball 3. So down to the count. See what happens here. That is ball 4, so a walk. So runners on first and second now. So now next up to bat is number 26, Jose Acuna.
Runners on first and second with 2 down for number 26, Jose Acuna.
So here we go. He's had some pretty good hits before. See what he can do at this at bat. As Montoya trying to get out of this inning. That will be ball 1. So 1-0 count coming up. Swing and a miss. That will be strike 1. So, to recap then for those just joining, Ray has had 0 points, 1 hit, 0 errors, as Veterans has had 6 points, 8 hits, and 0 errors. 3 of those points coming from the first, or 3 of those runs coming from the first inning, 1 of them coming from the second, and 2 coming from the fourth. As the 1-1 pitch coming up. And that will be a ball. So, 2-1 pitch. Now. Hit into center field, and that will be, or not center field, infield center, I meant. And that will be the third out. And we will be back at the top of the 5th inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
And we are back at the top of the 5th inning. Veterans lead 6-0. Ray with the possession here. And that will be a strike. We are at Ray's batting order. Gotta find the number as a sort of bouncy pitch right there. Number 13, that would be, or 23, that would be Jack Bell, I believe. No, number 13 is Jack Martinez. Sorry, they scribbled in the 2 on this sheet. It's a 1-1. So, pitch. Jack Martinez is the first baseman. And as I said, he's number 13. Hit into right field, and the right fielder will get it, and that'll be the first out of the 5th inning. So,
I'll bring up the catcher number 20.
So number 20, Miguel Everett, up to plate now, as there's 1 out. And Perez has had a scoreless night so far, only allowing 1 hitter. And that will be a foul ball, and so a strike. So, 0-1 count. That will be a ball, so 1-1. One count coming up. That will be a ball up high, so 2-1 is the count. And Everett has had some pretty good plate appearances. I don't believe he was the one with a hit, though. So, as that is a foul ball, so 2-2 will be the count.
I'd like to thank our foul ball
The hit
sponsor,
was a
Radio
bunt.
Sports.
I remember that. And that will be checked, and that will be ball 3. So, full count coming up as Everett and Perez in a battle of patience here. And that will be a walk. So, first time they had a person on base since the 2nd inning, I believe. So we'll see what happens here. Now in the lineup, number 19, Darion Montoya, the pitcher.
Darion Montoya.
Here we go. First pitch. That will be a strike right down the middle.
First base number 9, Nick Talavera.
As they try to get a pick off there. That will not do any good. So, 0-1 is the count still. So, another pickoff. Safe still. And here we go. Oh, 1 pitch. Hit into left field. That will be the second hit of the game. As base runners advance to first and second now. And gotta reset that. So, see if Ray can get something going here. Only down by 6.
Brings up number 8, Christian Martinez.
So number 8 now. Christian Martinez, yep. He's the substitute. That first pitch was a ball. Trying to crawl back into this game, Ray is trying to get some momentum back. And stoppage as he steps out of the mound. Here we go. Hit into right field. That will be 1 run. Oh, the base is loaded, however. So it looked like 1 runner was going to take off. So that's why I said 1 run. So let's get that replay. As we see a nice hit ball here into right field. Right in between the first baseman and the third baseman here. And it was a really well hit ball. Right there on the fair line. So now we have a interesting ball game here. As 1 out, bases loaded. Good position here.
Bases loaded, 1 down for the shortstop, number 2, Troy Johnson.
So here we go. First pitch. And that is a ball. So Troy Johnson now up to hit. And checked. That will be a ball. As they go up, and a pitching, or as the coach goes up to the pitching mound. As we will take a small 30-second break. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later.
And we are back, as we saw strike one right there. So, Ray has a good shot of scoring here, as they had the bases loaded. Haven't had anything so far, but this is the first time they really had some success. Perez trying to save the no scoring and preserve the shutout. As that is swing and a miss, so that will be strike two. So, trying to, like I said, preserve the shutout. Perez is. That's a ball to the outside, so full count coming up. So, here we go. So, 3-2, full count. Here we go. And that will be a walk. So 1-1 will score, so the shutout is gone. However, now we have an interesting ball game as Ray gets points on the board and they still have bases loaded. And they're at the top of the lineup, so they're even better for them. As Ryan Rodriguez takes up to the plate. Here we go. First pitch. That'll be checked. Strike one. So, that will be a foul ball. So that'll be strike two. So, here in the bottom of the fifth. Or the top of the fifth, I'm sorry. It's been so long that I think it's the bottom. And that's checked. That'll be strike three. So now 2 outs. Bases still are loaded, however. So number 23 now, Jack Bell, up to bat. And their wild pitch. They're going to get 1 run scored. And that will lead to a 6-2 ball game now. So, interesting ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. So, second and third now. The bases are now no longer loaded. So here we go. On the 1-0 count. Ball. So, if they theoretically get all their runner or like all the players on the field ready to, they would be down only by 1. So basically, a home run would have them down by 1. As we have a foul ball, so that will be strike 1. So it's actually 2-1. I forgot to update to 2-1. So Ray has some life here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, 4 runs is not that hard to come back from, especially since you have a runner on third. and it would essentially be make you down by 3 with still 2 innings left to play. However, your defense would have to stop Veterans' offense, which they have kind of struggled to so far today. But momentum is a crazy thing. So the 2-2 count now, as that was a strike. Coming up. Here we go, 2-2 count. Hit. That will stay fair. See if they can beat him. And no, he is safe. So 1 run will score as we now have a runner on first and third. So this is a ball game now, ladies and gentlemen. This is a ball game. So first and third. Boom. So now, at this pace, if they get another hit now, they will be only down by 2. So incredible second half to this game. Still need 1 more out to get out of here. Veterans does. However, momentum seems to be shifting. This would be the tying runner, by the way, if he were to hit a homer. That will be a ball. When I mean homer, I mean home run, just in case that wasn't obvious. As that is a strike down the middle. Here we go. 1-1 is the count. Perez trying to get out of this inning. That'll be checked, and that'll be ball 2. So, here we go. And that will be a ball or strike, sorry. So the 2-2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Coming up, as that is a ball. So the full count coming up now. So now 3-2 count, full count coming up, and Perez will throw it. And that's a swing and a miss. They'll get out of the inning. Ray scores 3 though, so now we got a ball game. So we'll be back for the beginning of the bottom of the 5th.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And we are back as Veterans is on the plate. And fix that, and boom. So bottom of the fifth here. Veterans trying to expand the lead after that run by Ray. So we'll see what happens here. As that first pitch will be a strike. Swing and a miss, I believe. And the second pitch coming up. That will be a strike as well. The good pitch right there. And 0-2 count. And that was a ball. Oh, it's actually 2-2, apparently. I missed a ball. I apologize for that. So the 2-2 count. For much more favorable count. And that will be a ball. So full count coming up. 3-2. That'll be hit towards right field, and that's a credible catch by the second baseman. Let's get that. Oh my goodness. What a play. Right here, just incredible play. Let's see it. As it was a one-handed diving catch. Let's get the hit. It wasn't a badly hit ball, too. It was just right in the sweet spot, but the second baseman, boop, right there. So, one out now. Tanner Johnson now up to bat. As that was a strike. Got to reset the count. Boom. Jeez. What a incredible play by the Ray defender right there. So, one out, one strike. And that's a swing and a miss, so that'll be the second strike. So, Tanner Johnson down to the count, 0-2. And he'll hit it. And past the second baseman, and that will be a base hit. A single. That is the base hit. So, Jake Martinez now up to bat, as that single was batted by Tanner Johnson.
Second baseman number 1, Jake Martinez.
So, one runner on base, 0. Got to reset the count. Pick off was unsuccessful. And that will be a ball. So 1-0 count. And that is a ball. So 2-0 count now. And 2-0 count coming up. That will be a ball as well. So 3-0 count coming up. As we get a discussion with the umpire. Don't exactly know what that was about. So we'll see if we can get an explanation from that. So 3-0 count now. So veterans batter in a good position here. And that will be a strike. Not 4. What? A strike. So strike 1. 3-1 count now. And that will be a walk. So now a runner on first and second. As boom. There's only one out.
Runners on first and second with one down for the designated leader, number 23, Nick Guerrero.
So Nick Guerrero now at the batting order. I don't know what my camera runs in. As the outside pitch. So 1-0. So almost got him with the pickoff, it looked like. Except off the mound though. So outside pitch, so it'll be ball 2. So as they step up to the mound, the catcher does. And they'll have a team meeting. Meanwhile, we'll go to commercial break. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later.
And we are back. 2-1 is the count as Veterans leads by 3 for runner on first and second. And for the game stats, 3 runs scored by Ray in this last inning, or in this 5th inning, and 4 hits. Meanwhile, Veterans has 6 runs scored, 3 of which coming in the first, 1 of which coming in the second, and 2 of which coming in the fourth, as we see strike 2 right here. They have 9 hits, and they have possession right now, which 2 runners on. Stepping off the mound for a quick second. And swing and a miss, and that will be out 2.
Two down, 2 on, board number 11. Right fielder Nick Reyes.
So Nick Reyes on, and that is a ball. So 1-0 count now coming up, and so far Montoya has been pretty solid. I mean, the pitches or the hits early on have shaken him up a little bit, but now he seemed to find his footing and only allowed 2 runs in the past 3, as a swing and a miss right there. So strike 1. So here we go. The 1-1 count. That will be a ball. So 2-1 count now, and that will be a ball as well. So 3-1 count coming up. And that will be a ball, a walk. So now bases are loaded. That was weird. So the base is full as number 3.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Carter's center foot comes up to the plate.
Center field.
So here we go. I believe he is the last player in the batting order as a ball. So 1-0 count here. And that will be a ball as well. So 2 balls. And that will be ball 3. Favorable position for Carter center fit here. See what happens here, though. Zero count, and a wild pitch gets past him, and 1 runner will score, and that will be a 1 scored for Veterans, and bases are no longer full. They are second and third now, as the pickoff just slided off the first baseman's glove. 3-0 count still. So error awarded for that one, as that's the first strike of this at bat. Three-one count. That is a strike as well, so a full count. Oh, wait, no, not 3-3. Full count coming up. Really surprised they didn't try to swing at some of those. And he swung at that one up to center field, and that will be 1 run scored. 2 runs will score, and Veterans matches the output of Ray. So now interesting scenario here as they have 2 outs and 1 runner is on first. So Ed Rodriguez. No, Xavier Perez. What? Where did I get Ed Rodriguez from? Oh, I was looking at Ryan Rodriguez, and I came up with Ed from somewhere. Don't know where. Apologize for that. As we have Xavier Perez up to bat. And that will be a ball. Gotta reset the count. Boom. So 1-0 count. That will be a ball 2. So ball 2. And yeah, okay. Anyway. So technically they could win the game here on a walk-off if they get 4 more runs. I don't see that happening in this inning at least. As they step off of the mound. So 2-0 count. That will be a swing and a miss, so that will be strike 1. So 2-1 count coming up. And that will be a ball. Oh, actually, no, it's strike 2. No. They didn't immediately call it. That's weird. And he was going to steal a now foul ball as they will reset. So 2-2 still is the count. He had a good jump on that too, the base runner did. So 3-9 here as we are still in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs and a 2-2 count. And that will be fouled off as well. So the 2-2 count. Ray can either get out of this or it will continue as we have a hit to right field, and that will be caught by the right fielder, and we will go to the top of the 6th. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
And we are back as we see a strike here. So, bottom or top of the sixth here. Veterans up by 6. As Ray had a good offensive output in that last one, but Veterans matched it as we see a ground out here. And that will put, well, not -1, not -1, at 1 out. Jeez. Gotta wonder, how would negatives work? The horror. Ugh. So, Jack Martinez, right? Jack Martinez, yep. Up. Too bad, as that was a strike. Gotta do something here. 6 runs is certainly a deficit, but they can come back. As another ground out here, that will be made, and that will be the second out of the inning. So, now the third hitter here will be Miguel Everett. As we have Miguel Everett up to the plate, like I said. And first pitch. Hit. And that will be out by the right fielder. So 3 up, 3 down. And we will be back for the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down.
And we are back. Dalen Pena to lead off for the Veterans Memorial Eagles, as we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. So what could be very well Veterans' last offensive possession is this one. And that will be a strike. Hit to the right corner. We're just about, as we see a hit. No. And yeah, a hit here. As we'll try to go to second base, and that will be a double.
Acuna.
26, Jose Acuna. That will be ball 1. That's strike 1. Don't know why. And that will be a wild pitch, and he'll advance to third. He's not going to go home, but runner on third now. 0 outs, 1 ball or 2 balls. And a hit pitch to the first baseman was that caught on a whim? Wow. Incredible catch right there. So first out right there for Ray. And
Shortstop, number 2, Jake Robbie.
so now number 2 is batting. Jake Robbie. Where's my Veterans roster? Yep. As we have, first one was a strike. And that was a ball. This pitch, low, and a ball. So, number 2, Jake Robbie, on the 2-1 pitch. Fouls it off, so that'll be a strike. So, 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that will be out 2. So, Veterans have us a runner on third. However, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 5, Tanner Johnson.
So Tanner Johnson up to bat now. As we see a foul ball there. So it'll be strike 1. So right here. Uh, 0-1 count. As we see Swing and a miss. So that will be strike 2. So, as we await the 0-2 pitch, that'll be swing, and looks like it's going foul, and it will stay foul. So, count doesn't change. However, foul ball. So, 0-2 count as we await the pitcher to get back on the mound. And 2 outs. So, could get out of this inning and try to spark a late game comeback in the 7th with this pitch. Here we go. 0-2 count. That'll be swing. It looks like it's going to go foul, and it will go foul.
Foul ball, sponsor Lithia of Corpus Christi.
So here we go. Tanner Johnson. Up to bat here on the 0-2 count. That will be a ball. And that will be safe. So 2-2 count now. So 2-2 count coming up. Hit into left field. That will be out. So we will be back for the top of the 7th, which could very well be the last inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Touchdown!
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown!
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun.
And so we are back at the top of the 7th inning. which
Texans in the seventh inning.
Ray needs to get six runs in order to tie it and keep the game alive. Veterans just hoping for a 3-up, 3-out, as we will see the first pitch go past the second baseman, and that will be an on-base hit for Ray. So we will see Ray try to get some momentum here. That'll be ball. So, ball 1 right there. That's hit, and that'll be a foul ball. So, strike 1. What? There was a ball I thought. No, never mind, I guess. So, 0-1 pitch. Steps off. And trying to get the pick off. So 0-1 pitch. Hit. That'll be a foul ball. So that'll be 0-2 count now. So 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that will be out 1. 2 outs from winning the game here. So now
1 on, 1 down, number 7, Alex Everett.
we have first pitch, swing and a miss. Wind's kind of going in strong now as it's going into my booth here. Second pitch, checked, and that will be ball 1. Another gust of wind. And that will be ball 2. That'll be strike 2.
Number 2, Troy Johnson, the batter.
It's a 2-2 pitch. And hit by pitch. So now we got a runner on first and second.
Runners on first and second with 1 down for the top of the order for number 4, Ryan Rodriguez.
So number 4, Ryan Rodriguez back up. And that will be a fair ball hit to right field. 1 run will score. And a runner on first and third now. So that will mean Ray will cut the deficit down to 5 with 1 out. So maybe. You never know.
Runners on the corners with 1 down.
So
Number 23, Jack Bell.
Jack Bell up to bat here. Veterans trying to close out this game. Hit into center field. And that'll be out. 1 runner will score. So only 4 runners away, however, or 4 points away. However, a second out. So now we have Kevin Goss up to bat.
Number 14, Kevin.
Oh yeah, I was right. Hit. And that'll be a foul ball. So here we go. Actually, it's 1 runner on first, I believe. So there you go. That will be ball 1. Need 1 more out to win it. And that will be a ball. And here we go. 2-1 count. That will be a ball. 3-1 now. Hit. And that'll be a strike. So full count coming up. Here, basically the chance to win it here for Veterans and wrap up this dominant win. Otherwise, Ray could have a chance at coming back. So here we go. As he'll steal. And no, actually, just kidding. It was a walk. My bad. Once again, it is late, ladies and gentlemen.
2 down, 2 on.
So
Designated hitter, number 11, Frankie Already.
we got first and second. You get a hit right here. Bases will be loaded, and the tying run will be at the plate. And they get a foul ball here. So 0-1 count. That'll be another foul ball. So 0-2 now. So now 0-2 count. Here we go. As he's trying to steal here. Or no, never mind. That's the last out. Once again, it's late, and I can go home. Your final here at Cabinets Baseball Stadium is 9-5. Veterans walks out with a dominant win. And you'll, ladies and gentlemen, have a great